morning, everybody. How we doing? Well, we are off. I have my doctor's appointment at 9:45. It takes me about an hour and 45 minutes or so to get there. So I'm going to get that taken care of, and then meet this guy even further south to check out this 4th gen bumper. So just thought I would take you guys along for the ride this morning and do something just a little bit different. Gotta stop and get me a morning cup of coffee. I've had one, gotta have my second one, and then it'll be all good for the rest of the day. Probably get me a little bag of nut mix for my breakfast and get on the highway and start heading south. I've got my coffee and currently on the highway and driving south. My coffee down there is a little hot, so we're gonna let it cool off. I'm not doing too bad. My truck does pretty good as far as fuel mileage. I contribute that to, like I say in every video, I contribute that to my Hot Shot Secrets. An awesome product. Check them out. They do wonders. My phone going off telling me my doctor's appointment is in an hour and a half. So I'm going to head down that way, and I'll catch up with you after a while. So I'm all done at the doctor's office. I had 3 more spots froze off, precancerous, no big deal, just getting some things taken care of. Just spoke with the gentleman that has the 4th gen bumper, and I am heading there now. So it looks like it's going to be a go. So gonna mosey on down the road here. I'm just about an hour away from where he is at, and then I'll get that bumper picked up, and then on my way back I'm also going to stop back in Cincinnati and visit with my son a while and hopefully have some lunch with him. I have an exhaust in the back of my truck. Several videos back, I don't know if you remember or not, but I picked up a exhaust for his Focus for him, and gonna drop that off to him so he can get that project started for his vehicle. So we're gonna get on the highway here and out of this traffic and get this bumper picked up. I'll check in with you guys in a little while. Okay, so I just picked up the bumper. It was in pretty good shape. There's a few spots where I'm gonna have to fill or hammer and dolly and smooth out, but all in all, essentially I got the bumper for free because I traded that saw that I received from one of my clients just for cutting a tree down, and a small tree at that. So I'm not out anything by any means, and I think it'll work great for what I'm going to do. I didn't do any filming while I was picking up the bumper because some people are just kind of funny about being on camera and, you know, having their face out and for the world to see. So on my way home now, I'm going to stop and see my son in where he works at there, and when I get home, I'll do a little bit of footage to show you the bumper, and we'll see you there. Finally made it home. It's just a little after 4 o'clock. I had to make another stop, help my wife out for a little bit, but I am home, and here is the bumper. So all in all, it's in pretty good shape. There's a little spot there. There's about 4 major spots, which being one being that one, and then that there, which you really barely can see on the camera unless I point it out with my finger. That one, you can really see that one. And then this little bit right here. This is just some scratches and stuff. No big deal, because I am going to color match it to my truck. I'm going to paint it this blue color. So, essentially for free, hey, it's worth it to me to make the drive after I was already halfway there, to go ahead and drive on down to Kentucky and pick this up. The The gentleman said the truck that he purchased was involved in an accident. This damage was done from where they were putting the truck on the wrecker, so really no damage to the front. It is missing the lower air dam, so I do have to order that also. I did find one of those on Rock Auto, and I just didn't have time because I wanted to stop and see my son and have lunch with him. There was a place down there in Cincinnati called Keystone Automotive, and they had them in stock there for $60, but I just didn't want to take that extra time and stop and pick one up because I wanted to go have lunch and visit with my son for a little bit, because I don't get to see him very often with him living, you know, a couple of hours away. So all in all, great day. I know it's not a very productive day. I know there isn't much for you guys to see, but it's a process. Every day it's a process of doing something that you love. You guys, you get out there, you do something that you love, you know. Just take life by the horns, because let me tell you, it is short and you never know when your time is going to be up. So, you know, you guys enjoy these videos. I'm enjoying making them. Like if you haven't, or I'm sorry, subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit that like button. It helps the channel grow. It gets me up to the top of the list, you hitting that like button as far as search results. So thank you guys for watching, and comment. Love hearing from you. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.